This will get you from 0 to 10 grand per month easier than anything you can imagine, even if you are a beginner. I will show you how this skill helps Liam Otley build a fortune in only a few weeks with very little work, and then invent and supply more than that. In this video, I'm going to share what it is, how to do this easily, how does it help to boost your agency, common trap people always follow which wrecks the whole thing, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step system to follow which you just copy for success. Okay, and what is this? This skill is a game changer in the business world. Liam Otley is a great example here. I have watched all his videos and getting the inside scoop from his Q&A session, even paid ones. I've seen firsthand that having solid programming skills isn't just cool, it's super powerful for entrepreneurs. And whoa, before I say, it's not for me, it takes so much time, I have ChatGPT for this, just hear me out. When you know how to code, you got keys that open doors for awesome levels that others cannot read. And Liam's story proves that coding is not about just building websites or apps. Fast track to being a boss in the business playground. And it's not just leveling up, it's completely different wholly. And yes, my friend, you got it right. We are talking about programming. And you may ask, why this is important? Why do I need this? And let me just give you my last client example. They are using two different CRMs, some unknown calendars that I've never seen in my life, and they are communicating via email. So in the total, they are using three different APIs, two CRMs and calendar, and I have to figure out how everything works. And without programming knowledge, it will take so much time for me to do this. I will waste so much time on YouTube to find the right video for me. And next, our question is it easy to learn? Some of you who follows me alone may know that I have 7 years experience as an engineer. And I will share my journey, what I did exactly and what I would do if I had to start all over again. And in the end, I will give you a checklist with all topics you need to know to master basic. Believe me, my journey was very hard. I watched every single video about the topic, and when I tried to implement my knowledge, I just couldn't figure out how to do it. I was keep hitting the wall, and likely I had the friends who was freelancing at this time, and I asked him for help, and that's where the real learning began. I moved to his house, he was giving me some tasks, I was developing it, and sometimes I was even earning some money. And likely, you don't need it. And here is some secret sauce. You don't need to become a code wizard to be able to make all of this custom stuff what I just said about. You just need to learn basics, the foundation to be able to communicate with ChatGPT. And let's break down this a bit. Without good basic knowledge, you might find yourself lost in the sea of YouTube videos, trying to figure out how to set up something more than just simple chatbot for your clients. It's tough and time consuming. I'm here to tell you that you have to learn basic in programming and save yourself from doing all of this search. With this one single skill, you will be able to understand and build everything what your client wants very fast and efficiently. And it's all about giving your client a luxury service with less hassle. How to avoid common mistakes. The first thing is don't reinvent the wheel. In our quest to build AI automation can feel like you always have to build something all over again from scratch. But remember, there are a ton of different resources, ton of different templates that you can reuse. Always use templates to see a good example of how things has to be done correctly, and you will learn over the time how it should be when you do something from scratch, right? And next, don't just get caught up in the learning. Get your hands dirty in the practice. Make it a point to apply what you just learned regularly. Whatever code trick you learned yesterday, you will forget it tomorrow for sure without practice. And a very important thing to remember, don't draw down in the code complexity. You're not looking to become a software engineer. You're an innovator in the automation space. Understand just enough to see an opportunity and make magic happen with your client. You will use the skill to leverage your service and make it luxury for your client. And finally, here is my checklist for mastering basics. Go through this, learn this, Google all of these topics and play around with this. Find the link in the description to the template to be able to master basics. And likely for you, it's not that much. It will take about 3 months of focusing on learning. And finally, to make your journey of mastering basic even smoother, I am preparing a course specifically tailored to learn everything you need And this is not just regular programming class, it's a shortcut to success. I will grab everything what's important to know, and I will go through every single step what you have learned and give you some practice example. To sweeten the deal, I'm offering a huge discount on the pre-sale period. Do you want to join it? Do you want to have this discount? Subscribe to my newsletter. You will find the link in the pinned comment, and you will be first as soon as this pre-sale starts. And trust me, you don't want to miss. But wait, learning code is good, but it will not have any single sense if you will still offer chatbot. And I show how to offer something more than just chatbot. And you want to watch this video because others saying it doesn't make sense if you still offering chatbots.